Everyone's talking about the uh, Jujutsu Kaisen because they have the skins in Fortnite, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. Maybe it's cool, I don't know. So I started watching it, and man, you want to talk about talking in your fucking head and shit, dude? It's so bad. It's so bad. I cannot. I think I watched like 2 episodes of it, and it's just so bad. Just nonstop, like, oh, what should I do next? And like just like talking in his fucking head. Like, oh, this is lame. I hate that shit because like it makes me think like they think I'm stupid. Like that's a thing that's hard with anime, because I feel like with anime, a lot of the time they try to like spell it out for you. You know what I mean? Like they try to spell out like what's happening, but you're like most of the time you already know what's happening. So it's kind of just like, all right, okay, like I know. Like, can you tell me something I don't know? I'm like, I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's such a, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that Jujutsu Kaisen show is like, that is the worst I've seen that's like that. Like, literally, like, the whole show is just like in the guy's head, explaining things that are happening on the show. Yeah, that's why I don't know. That's why, like, it's hard for me to find the anime that I really would like sit down and enjoy that I haven't seen already. Like, I feel like I've seen like pretty much everything that, like, I don't know. There's some really good anime that's out there, but I just feel like there's just a lot of shit that's like that that's out there. More shit that's like that. So you have to like dig through all this other stuff to find something that you really like. You know? Excuse me.
Where I do
Oh my god.
I do say my KFC chicken is the best. I do declare.
KFC. Every time I see that clip, I just think I just said chicken twice. My shoe must be loose for some reason. My shoe's just untied. Oh. Cool. Oh, great. Yeah. I hate that shit. I feel like it's like that's so much more even though. Am I just like super greasy, or I feel like I'm like you see like a reflection on my fucking forehead. That's Attack on Titan. Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. I mean, same thing. Like, same thing with like One Piece. One Piece does that a lot too. Naruto does that a lot. We started watching Naruto like a while ago. We never finished it. I mean, it's a pretty long series, but we got like almost. No, we might have like past 200. I don't remember. We got pretty far though. But like every episode's like that. Like, oh, he blew all his chakra. What do I do now? Like, it's just like, okay, a lot of fucking just nothing happening, and just like all right, just get to the fucking point. Like, I know like this is supposed to be running for TV and shit, and they're trying to like make it last as long as possible, but I wish there was just like a cut down version where I could just watch it and it doesn't have all that shit. Got him shoe, yeah. Exactly. It'd be amazing. I thought they were gonna make that into a live action. I don't know if they ever did. I don't know. Did you ever see that Death Note movie? Like that's an anime that I it's up there for me. It's probably like in my top 10. Death Note is so fucking good. Cliffhangers are crazy as fuck. Yeah. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like a cool show. Yeah, it was garbage. Top tier. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen the Netflix. Actually, I might have watched some of it. I don't remember. But like that anime is so fucking good. And I remember when that first came out, and I was like, oh, I thought it was like some girly shit. Like it seemed like a girl show. Same thing with like Fruit Basket. I've never seen Fruit Basket, but that was like another thing that was like, don't what? But like, oh, don't watch the movie, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. But like, then I don't even know. I think Roxy was like, "Oh, Death Note's so good" or something. I forgot what happened. I don't know if I just randomly watched it or if we watched it together. But my God, that was a good one. It's super good. Trigun. I always think about Trigun. Trigun's like an amazing fucking. That's an amazing show. Frick. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, because in the girl in the anime, she's just like a pawn to him. He just like uses her. You still need Trigun is like God. That's so fucking good. I think about it all the time, but I've seen it a couple times now. I'm like, do I really want to watch something again that I've seen? Trigun is just so good though. And like Cowboy Bebop is actually really fucking good too. I for some reason I would always start Cowboy Bebop and never finish it. I would get like a couple episodes in and then be like, eh. But one time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking watch it all the way through because I've never seen it all the way through. So I'm just gonna sit down and actually watch it. And God, it's so good. It's so crazy. It's like the whole thing is just so cool. And I wish I just watched it all the way through the first time I watched it. Like it is actually really good. It's just super crazy. I did not know what the whole thing was about. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Cowboy Bebop's awesome though. Another show that I really changed my mind on, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell, like I remember growing up, like that show was so boring. Every time that show was on, I would like, you know, change the channel, you know. Like that show was one of those shows that we didn't watch. Like I went back to it like a while ago. I was like, you know what, maybe I was wrong. Maybe people love it, so let me check it out again. And I started rewatching it. I started watching it from the beginning. I got pretty far. I didn't finish it again, but there's a lot of talking and shit in it. But man, it's so crazy. Like the because each episode is like a different mission or like a different like like event that happens. And like there's a lot of talking, but it's like the stories are so crazy, like so good. I still like the one that I always remember is like, I'm gonna spoil it, but it's really good. Like there's like a rogue fucking tank that was like roaming the streets, right? And so they're trying to stop it, and they come to find out that there was like a veteran, like a guy for like that was in the military. He had like PTSD and shit, and he ended up like putting his brain into the tank, and he was driving to, I think, go kill his parents or something. Like it was just like some crazy ass shit. And I was like, oh, that's like super interesting. You know, like, so they have like a bunch of like cool like futuristic like crime. It's almost like a crime noir kind of shit, but future. I don't know. It's actually a really good show. But it's just, yeah, there's a lot of talking, but when the talking isn't that bad, because I feel like it enhances what's happening in the story. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they're just talking to talk. Like I feel like it really adds more to it. You know what I mean? But that's a really good. There's some really good episodes in that. We did a whole anime tier list a long time ago. It's hard for me to remember off my top of my head. I think the Steam sale should be up now. No? Not yet, maybe? Oh, so it's in another hour? Are you kidding me? You have another hour to kill? Alright, well, let's look at anime. Yeah, see, that's like just good writing. I think that's what it is with like Ghost in the Shell. Like the writing's just really good, and like you really like all the characters. They're all different. They all have their own personalities and shit, but they're all written really well, and they all interact really well. It's just, I don't know. That's a really good show. I need to go back and watch that at some point. Paranoia Agent. I think that was the last. No, it wasn't the last anime I watched, but that was the last one I watched all the way through. Anime. Let's look at anime lists. Let's see the top anime. What the fuck is that? Number 1, Sansu no Friend. What is this? This is number 1? Damn, I'm so hungry. I wish I knew what was happening. Alright, alright. Huh. Maybe I should check that out. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Well, I mean, I think I've seen One Piece fan letter. What the fuck is this shit? What? How's that number 2? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood still. Look at that. Number 3. I don't know. I think Brotherhood, like I always say this, but I think Brotherhood definitely is a better story overall. Like I think it finishes like it ends nicely. But I still love the original. The original is super cool. I love the movie. I love how like their world and our world connect, and they get transferred to our world, and fucking Alphonse helps create the fucking atomic bomb or whatever. that was pretty cool. Are you gonna watch that to Dragon Ball? Hey, Ghost. 50 months. Holy shit. Thank you, Ghost. Thanks for that. 50 months. Holy shit, that's crazy. How you doing, Ghost? Welcome in. We're talking about anime. Well, did you see my finger? Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. See how bruised my fucking finger is? It's all fucked up. It hurts so bad. It doesn't hurt as bad as yesterday, but fuck, I fucked up my finger. How you doing, Ghost? You're gonna watch that after Dragon Ball. What are you gonna watch? Brotherhood? Or are you watching Senso no Friendo? I smashed my finger in between the nitrogen tank, like a 6-foot nitrogen tank full of nitrogen, and a dolly. I tried putting it on the dolly and it just like fell. I was trying to go slow and shit, and it just fell right on my finger, and I couldn't get it off my finger. I had to fucking like fucking force it up. Man, it was bad. I legit thought I lost my finger. Like legit, I had a second. There's a second that like time froze, and I was just like, oh, like my finger's gone. Like there's no way my finger's coming out of this alive. But it's not horrible. Scared the shit out of me though. I don't think we finished it. Oh, nice. It's a really good show. My biggest pet peeve about it is that there's a lot of goofy moments in it, and I would have to watch the original again to see if it I know it has goofy moments and shit, but I don't think it's as much. Like I feel like Brotherhood, like there's some goofy moments and like some serious moments, and I'm like, this kind of just ruins like the whole moment. And I feel like in the original, when there was like a serious moment, it really like stayed in that feeling. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh fucking they find out fucking Scar killed Winry's parents or something, right? And like, oh, a goofy face. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Woo! Like they turn to like little figures or something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, can we not do that? Like, can we just like oh shit, that's a bombshell. Like I feel like every like 2 seconds there's like a little joke. I'm like, all right, gets old. Steins Gate's really good. I haven't seen Steins Gate in a long time. I don't know how well it holds up, but it's pretty cool. It's a guy that makes a fucking time machine out of a microwave, I think. And it's pretty sad. It's pretty fucked up. But I haven't seen this in so long.
全てつながった見えたぞ一連の事件が意味する唯一無二の答えがこの電話レンジカッコ仮はタイムマシンだ
Try to translate it. It's actually a pretty good one. I haven't seen that in so long. The fuck is this? Oh, Attack on Titan, there you go. Season 3 part 2, for some reason. I don't know why. We're waiting for the Steam sale so we can check out the Steam sale. Steam sale. Gintama. This is supposed to be like a really good show. There's some I've only seen clips of it, and there's some fucking insane like funny things in the show. This was huge when it was out. I think it stopped airing like what? Yeah, 2016 I think. But it was huge when it came out. Do you know Pop Team Epic? You know Pop Team Epic, right? Have I shown you my Pop Team Epic doll? I forgot. I just thought about it right now. Roxy won in the claw machine. Like, oh, here's more Gintama. Hunter X Hunter. Roxy used to watch the show growing up. All this Gintama. Bleach. Sinen Kensen Hen. What the fuck is all this shit? What is this? Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Huh. Interesting. Never seen that before. Ultra romantic. It's like a porno. They have a porno at number 14. It's cool. Gintama. Fruit Basket, the final. They remade Fruit Basket? Oh, maybe I give that a try. I think it's like more of like a romantic thing though. Oh my god, you wanna cry? Watch Clannad After Story. God damn, that's a super crazy one. I would say just skip. You can watch regular Clannad, but it's nowhere as good as After Story. After Story is like insane. It's like a drama for sure. A Silent Voice. I read the manga of this and it was super good. I think I watched a little bit of this, but I didn't finish it. The manga was awesome. Gatsu no Lion second season. The fuck is this? Huh. The art looks familiar. A nipple X.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome. I don't know who that is.
俺とお前の伝説の始まりなんだぞ。
I don't know. We started season 4 last night. How many seasons are there? A nipple X. Oh my god, you want to watch a good ass show? You want to watch a fucking, it's a good ass mystery show. Detective, I don't know. It's an older show. Monster. I think it's on Netflix. It might still be on Netflix. Case Closed is really good too. I watched a bit of Case Closed too. Didn't get like super far. There's some shitty ass episodes in Case Closed though. Like you can figure out what the like who the murderer is in like 2 seconds in some of them. 5. Ooh. Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories is good. I still need to watch all Ghost Stories. I need to do that during Halloween. That anime is wild. Just free reign of say whatever you want. If you're looking for a good like, I don't know if it's like revenge almost. This is super fucking good though. Monster, legit top 10 probably for me. The ending, towards the ending, it gets kind of like all right, but the whole story is just like really cool. It's kind of there is a mystery to it. I'll be right back. All right, no problem. Violet Evergarden movie. Mob Psycho 2. I haven't seen the second one. I do not like Jujutsu Kaisen. I could not get into it. Hajime no Ippo. Oh, it's a fighting one. Alright, it's pretty good. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I have to go pee. I have a break screen. I'll be right back. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll turn down just a bit.